Sorry, PS. Bayethe wena waphakathi mbangazitha silo sikhulu emakhosikati banfang benkosi ndvuna nkhulu neliphini la ndvuna nkhulu diplomatic corps bobabe tikhulu Chief Justice Minister of Labor and Social Security and all cabinet ministers, presiding officers, and members of both houses of parliament, Lidlela Mfongeni board chairman, nemalunga e board, ne investment committee, management and staff of Lidlela Mfongeni, members of the fund, captains of industries, employers and workers federations, senior government officials, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Majesty, tonight we gather not just to celebrate an anniversary, we gather to honor a vision that began 50 years ago. A vision that still lights our path forward. Silos Kulu, it is often said that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. In 1974, Silos Kulu, His Majesty King Sobhuza II looked ahead beyond the present. He saw not only what was, but what could be. He saw Lidlela Mfongeni Silo Sikhulu. He planted a seed of security, a seed of stability, and a seed of hope. And tonight, Your Majesty, we see that seed fully grown. Your Majesty, we also see clearly how your own leadership, Your Majesty, has carried the torch forward. Under your leadership, Your Majesty, Lidlela Mfongeni has grown to evolve, has continued to evolve and adapt, not only as a pillar of financial security, but a pillar of stability for our members, and also as a vital contributor to the broader national development, Your Majesty. This reflects your unwavering commitment to securing the future of Eswatini's workforce. Mbangazitha, I remember when I joined the fund, it was in 2007, Your Majesty, a year where we celebrated the fund's 30th anniversary. It was celebrated, Your Majesty, in Sitegi. We were privileged to celebrate it with you, Your Majesty, as we are honored today. During your speech, Your Majesty, you challenged the fund. You challenged us to grow the fund. You also challenge us to invest in our members. You also challenge, Your Majesty, you challenge us to pursue impact, not just returns for the members. At that time, Your Majesty, the fund's total assets were just 1.1 billion, with local assets constituting only 25%. Angisho Silo Sikhulu ukuthi sabuyela emuva emahovisini after the challenges lobo sinikete wona besiholwa ngumfanenkosi lonkhokhela sabuyela khona Silo Sikhulu sahlanganisa tinhloko sa revisita the strategies that we had, and we ensured that we aligned the strategies with your direction, with your guidance, Silo Sikhulu. I am proud to report, Your Majesty, that today the fund's total assets have grown to 6.8 billion, Your Majesty. And with more than 59% of that invested right here in Eswatini. And I must say, Your Majesty, that the 59% that is invested in Eswatini is impacting positively to the economy of Eswatini. It is creating employment for our emaswati. And silosikhulu angisho ukuthi ezisibuka emadolobha akangwane siyabona emabhilidi elidlela Nfongeni lasita ukuthi returns for the members abukeke abe mahle. Your Majesty, I must mention at this point the sectors that the ENPF is invested in. We are, Your Majesty, invested in the tourism and hospitality sector through our 100% ownership of Happy Valley Hotel. Silosikhulu, I am proud to mention that laba sevako sisevwa banikati belidlela Nfongeni, because this is Happy Valley that is serving us tonight. We are, Your Majesty, also invested or in the health sector or healthcare industry through our Oracle Health Eswatini investment. We are also invested in commodities through the Montigny investment and the Swazi Milk investment. We are also invested in the fast-moving consumer goods through our investment in Pick and Pay shops, latfolakala konke la Kangwane in all the regions of Eswatini. So Pick and Pay also belongs to the members of the fund. We are also, Your Majesty, invested in the financial services and technology through Old Mutual Eswatini, FNB Eswatini, IDCE, and Eswatini Mobile. In the retail sector, Your Majesty, we are invested in shopping centers, Lafake Khatsi, Bunu Mall, Neswazi Plaza Shopping Center. Your Majesty, we also hold strategic investment properties across all major towns. All these achievements, Your Majesty, are a testament to your wise counsel and steadfast direction, which have inspired us to pursue impactful investments and foster sustainable growth. Today, Your Majesty, we stand ready to embrace the future, guided by your vision of a prosperous Eswatini. We are committed to a 50-year stretch goal, and we are prepared to carry your legacy forward, ensuring that the fund continues to be a catalyst for national development, economic growth, and the betterment of eMaswati. Silosikhulu, I would be remiss if I did not pay tribute to the remarkable CEOs who have shaped the cause of the fund. We stand on the works of giants, Silosikhulu. The first CEO, Your Majesty, Begunbabe Naftal Shabang, who was the founding CEO and who served for 23 years and laid the cornerstone for ENPF. His bold vision, Your Majesty, set us on the path of stability and progress. And under his leadership, Your Majesty, the fund's assets grew to 300 million. Kwabe sekulandzela umfanenkosi lonkhokhela Silo Sikhulu, the second CEO who led the fund with vision for 24 years. Under Prince Lonkokhela's stewardship, Your Majesty, the fund's assets grew significantly from 300 million to 5.6 billion, with more than 55% invested locally in impactful projects aligned with your call, Your Majesty, Lowasi Nigetayo Nanga 2007. Your Majesty, their leadership, dedication, and strategic foresight have paved the way for the exponential growth we celebrate today. Silo Sikhulu, they didn't just lead an organization, they moved the country forward. As we reflect on the fund's journey, Your Majesty, I also wish to acknowledge the invaluable support of our line minister, Babephila Buthelezi, and the entire Ministry of Labor and Social Security for their continued support to this farm. Silo Sikhulu, I would have failed in my duty if I did not take this moment, Your Majesty, to express the fund's deepest gratitude to your cabinet for their visionary leadership and unwavering dedication to Eswatini's future. They have braced your Nkwem mandate with conviction and worked diligently to turn your bold vision into reality. Your Majesty, I also wish to pass my deepest gratitude to the following: the current and previous boards for their steadfast guidance and strategic oversight. Their support has been vital in steering the fund through decades of growth and transformation. Secondly, Your Majesty, I would like to thank the ESA delegates who traveled all the way to support the fund. Their dedication and presence are truly valued, and their support inspires us to continue striving for excellence. Thirdly, Your Majesty, I would like to pass my gratitude to past and present leadership, as well as our dedicated staff. Their tireless contributions, professionalism, and commitment are the driving force behind the fund's resilience and progress. Lastly, Your Majesty, but most important, to our employers and the members of the fund, whose trust and confidence form the foundation of our success. Their continued support inspires us to serve them with dedication and to seek innovative ways to meet their needs, Your Majesty. As the fund, we are committed to do better for them and ensure that what they contribute has lasting effects on their lives, Your Majesty. Silo Sikhulu, at the heart of our success has been our unwavering commitment to delivering excellent service. We have digitalized, Your Majesty. We have streamlined. We have moved from queues to clicks, from paper to portals, from delay to delivery. We have brought dignity and speed to the hands of every member through the My ENPF, Your Majesty. Today, employers no longer need to leave their offices to pay and submit monthly remittances. They can now do so seamlessly through our user-friendly employer portal. For members, Your Majesty, the benefits are remarkable. We have reduced claim times from months to a single day, Your Majesty. Angisho Silo Sikhulu ukuthi bantfu or members of the fund uma eta atoclaima lidlelandfongeni lakhe akumeli kutsi ete emahovisini uhlala phasi aphethe licingo afilishe ema-forms and within a day we are able to pay that claim and we have saved thousands of emalangeni from our members lobekufike batravele to the offices. I must mention, Your Excellency, that this level of service exemplifies our dedication to putting members first and leveraging technology to meet their evolving needs. Silos Kulu, as Lidlelandfongeni, we firmly believe in touching the society that we live in and investing in human potential and holistic well-being across Eswatini. Silos Kulu, since 2015, we've reinvested over 15 million into communities through our CSR initiatives. We have built houses for the elderly. We have offered bursaries to children with disabilities. We have funded health, education, and dignity. Through the Imbube Marathon, Your Majesty, we have run not just for fitness, but for a healthier, wealthier Eswatini. And we have drawn runners from across Africa and across the world, turning footsteps into foreign exchange, turning motion into meaning. And we believe in this mission, Your Majesty. Mbangazita, as we look ahead, 50 years into the future, we do not grow weary, we grow bolder, Your Majesty. We will build a fund that meets the dreams of every Liswati, a fund that is agile, a fund that is innovative, and a fund that is people-centered, a fund that stands like a mighty Mkiwa tree, Your Majesty, with roots deep in tradition and branches reaching to the sky. The next 50 years, Your Majesty, will demand courage, it will demand innovation, and it will demand discipline and a deep commitment to those we serve. And I believe, Your Majesty, with everything that in me, that we are ready for the next 50 years. Silos Kulu. As I close, I wish to once again extend the fund's deepest gratitude to Your Majesty for the steadfast guidance and counsel, to Indlovukazi, to the entire government, to our esteemed employers, members, staff, and all stakeholders who have journeyed with us. Your unwavering commitment and collaboration have been the cornerstone of our collective success. Your Majesty, as Mahatma Gandhi famously said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mbangazita, Silidlelandfongeni, we promise to uphold this spirit, continuing to serve with unwavering dedication, unity, and support. Together, Your Majesty, through our collective efforts, we will build a brighter, more prosperous Eswatini for generations to come. Bayeti, wena waphakathi.